Diet Coke is one of the most popular drinks in the world, but many people are worried about what is in it, especially about the artificial sweetener aspartame. In late 2024, rumors spread everywhere that Diet Coke was going to be banned, making people panic. But those claims turned out to be false. Still, this brought back old concerns about if Diet Coke is really safe to drink. Even if Diet Coke doesn't have a real sugar, the artificial sweetener can still mess with your metabolism, make you crave more food, and stop hormones like GLP-1 from telling your brain you're full. It can also harm with your gut health, lower your body ability to use insulin, and increase the risk of weight gain and heart disease. So before you open your next can, here are some things you should know about Diet Coke and its effects on your body. There's a lot of debate about whether aspartame is addictive. Some studies show that, like real sugar, aspartame makes your brain release dopamine, a chemical that makes you feel good. Diet Coke is designed to keep you coming back for more. The more you drink it, the more you crave sweet foods. Each can make it harder to control your diet. Just because Diet Coke has no real sugar doesn't mean it doesn't affect your body. Artificial sweeteners can confuse your metabolism and stop your brain from knowing when you're full. Some studies say these sweeteners actually make people hungrier, which means that even thought you were avoiding calories now, you might end up eating more later. GLP-1 is the same hormone that weight loss drugs like Ozempic used to help people eat less. Some research shows that artificial sweeteners can make it harder for your body to use insulin properly. Insulin is like a key that helps sugar enter your cells so your body can use it for energy. But when someone has insulin resistance, the lock is broken. So glucose stays in the blood instead of going into the cells. When this happens, blood sugar levels stay high and the body make even more insulin to try to fix the problem. Over time, this can lead to too much insulin in the blood, which can cause weight gain, tiredness, and strong food cravings. The good news? You can improve insulin sensitivity by exercising, eating more fiber, managing stress, and eating balanced meals. Artificial sweeteners and Diet Coke may change the bacteria in your gut, which can mess up digestion. Studies shows that sweeteners can increase bad bacteria while killing off the good ones, causing an imbalance called dysbiosis. This can lead to problems like inflammation, trouble processing sugar, and stomach issues like bloating, gas, and even IBS-like symptoms. Some studies suggest that drinking Diet Coke could increase the risk of dementia because artificial sweeteners can affect how the brain works. That because aspartame can impact with important brain chemicals that control memory and thinking. In 2017, a study found that people who drank diet soda daily were 3 times more likely to develop dementia or have a stroke than those who didn't. Another 2019 study on mice showed that artificial sweeteners affect brain chemicals and behavior. Artificial sweeteners have also been linked to heart disease. Aspartame has been connected to metabolic syndrome, which includes problems like high blood sugar, insulin resistance, belly fat, and high cholesterol. All of these increase the risk of heart disease. Also, artificial sweeteners can cause oxidative stress, which leads to inflammation and stiff arteries, increasing the chances of high blood pressure and heart problems. A study from the National Library of Medicine found that people who drink diet soda every day have a 43% higher risk of heart problems than those who don't. Because Diet Coke has phosphoric acid and citric acid, it can wear down tooth enamel over time. One study showed that damage caused by acid drinks is permanent, making teeth more likely to stain and decay. If you don't want to give up Diet Coke, drinking it with a straw may help reduce the damage by keeping it away from your teeth. There is still a lot of debate about whether aspartame can cause cancer. Groups like the World Health Organization, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, and the Food and Agriculture Organization say there is no enough proof that confirm the aspartame causes cancer in humans. However, the FDA continues to say the aspartame is safe in small amounts. Many experts say the moderation is key. But what does that really mean when it comes to Diet Coke? Drinking it once in a while might not cause major problems, but drinking it regularly could cause long-term health problems, from metabolism issues, gut problems, to potential risk for your brain and heart.